Hi everybody. If you've watched my guitar videos, last year I started a video on an ideal for a guitar body, I think was the name of it. I'll put a link in the description here or up here. But anyway, at that time I never got to finish the video or the guitar. I helped my son move from North Carolina back to Michigan. I was gone a week, and when I got back, I had 3 days before I had to catch a flight back to the Philippines. And so it never got finished. It was left off at the last video. If you don't remember, I'll give you a little refresher here. This is the guitar body. It was or is a fender shaped body with Gibson Les Paul style cutouts. It's got the humbuckers, the controls like that, like the Les Paul. Got the control cavities, just like that for the switch, and potentiometers. The wires run through the body, so everything's set up like that. So the progress I have got done on this neck since I've gotten back, I before I left, I had leveled all the frets, but I had not crowned them, made them round at the top, or polished them or anything like that. So today I did finish that up. I didn't want to video it. It's kind of a long, boring process, but the frets are ready to go. I was pleased when I checked this, when I got done crowning the frets, as you call it, rounding them off, whatever you want to call it. I checked with a straight edge, and it's perfectly straight, just like I left it. There's been no warpage, twisting, or nothing like that over the last year, just sitting out here in the workshop. It's been through the winter and everything, no heat, so I was really pleased with that. I also took my fret rocker, after I polished, went over all the frets. All of them are flat and even, just like they should be. So I'm really pleased with the way that neck's held up in the last year with no finish anything on it, just exposed out here to everything in this workshop with no heat, winter storms and all that. So I was very pleased with that. So what I got to do now is on the body I used gunstock oil. Well, I only had a little bit. I had just enough to do the body. I never got to do the neck yet because I hadn't got that far and I didn't have any more. So today I went to buy some. And usually I get a little bottle. I forgot the price, but you take a rag and rub it on, however many coats. Sometimes I go 4, 5, 6 coats. It depends. But they dry really quick and everything. So you can put a guitar together pretty quick like that. But today I went to the local sporting goods store, and they had one bottle, and it was a lot bigger than what I need, because the stuff, if you leave it set too long, it's True Oil is the other name for it. True Oil, also known as gunstock oil. It will go bad after setting a certain period of time. So I didn't want to spend that much on that, and the can was cheaper. I'd never seen it in the spray form like this before, so I'm going to give it a try, see how it works. And maybe, since it's can aerosol, it might last for some other guitar builds. Or maybe touch-ups on ones that need touch-up. So what I got to do, I'm going to, now the neck's ready, I'm going to spray it all down, put my finishings on that. And while I'm waiting for it to dry between coats, I'm going to make a nut for the guitar. I have a template nut here. It's not exact. It's just a rough estimate of what I'm going to need for a nut. But I have some blank material here, bone material. I don't know which camera might see it better. But You make a nut out of bone nut out of this. So I'm going to get to do that. You know, depending on how many coats and everything. In the meantime, we'll get the nut finished. I might start putting hardware on the body, like the pickups, the switches, all that, because the body is ready to go. It's all set. All it needs is the neck and everything. I'll wait to put the bridge on because when I put the neck on, I want to be able to align the bridge and the neck over the pickups the right way, and they might need a little adjustment between the two to get them where I want them. So I'll have everything on it but that until the neck's ready to go on. And then I'll show the process of it going together. So hopefully this year I'll finish this video and I'll finish this guitar. Hopefully I got time before I have to leave. It's getting kind of short. I've been working my butt off since I got here. I got here May 29th. Today is July 20. And, you know, flooding in the basement I've had to take care of. There's a video about that on my other channel. Yard work. I've been having to clean out cabinets and stuff in the house because of mice getting in them. All kinds of stuff to just keep trying to catch up. I've had to put an electric pole up because last year ice storm knocked it out. It doesn't belong to the electric company. It belongs to me. It supplies this building and a couple other buildings with power here. So I had to get that up. Got that up this year finally. I did get the pole last year, but just never had time to get it up. So that's done at least. Thank goodness. I've been wanting to do that for a year. And so maybe now that I'm getting caught up a little bit, I can try to finish this. There's still a couple of other things I gotta do. I gotta put the new furnace in took it out from the basement flooding. And I need to go down to Kentucky and visit family down there as well. I've got family down there, my brother and stuff, and I want to go at least spend a couple of days with them before I go back. And hopefully everything goes right. I'll be headed back to the Philippines the middle of August. That's what I'm shooting for right now, so hopefully that'll work out for me. But anyway, I'll get to work on this. So I'm back from working on the neck and everything, and one thing I did find out about the True oil in the can, it's not working. I can't, it doesn't spray. Can's full. I checked the nozzle's not plugged up, anything like that. So I'm going to have to take this back and see if I can get exchange or get money back. Or maybe this time I'll just get the jar of stuff, but it looked pretty old too. So I'm kind of at a standstill with the neck. I did get a nut made for it. It's not final, in case which cameras picks it up better. It's still gonna need some you know, work for the grooves, for the strings, you know, and the height off for the strings off of the fretboard and all that. But it's basically an adjustment part of the job. So the nut's set, ready for finishing when everything's put together. So what I have done, I did test fit the potentiometers and everything, make sure everything's gonna fit right like it should. Switch and everything, check all that. But I will have to remove all that stuff to do the wiring. And in my cleaning frenzy here at the house, after the basement flooded and everything, I wasn't even thinking. I threw away my wire. But luckily, I'm a hoarder. you could say. I had some wire cut out of a computer power supply years ago. Figured, well, if I ever need to clean a power supply, I have the wire, or, you know, or do something, work on the computer, I have the connectors. They're mostly saved it for the connectors and the wires. So, but luckily, they're long enough for what I need to do, and there's a whole bundle of it. So I do have wires. So what I'm going to have to do now is remove everything. Maybe not, just well, we'll have to remove the pickups so I can run the wiring through to the, my electrical meter. So I can run the wire from the switch to the pickups or potentiometers and the output jack. So I got to do all that, run all the wiring. I do have my capacitors for the tone knobs and all that. So I have all that. I have all the parts. I just got to finish putting it back together. But now the neck's gonna hold me up at least till tomorrow. Maybe they should be open tomorrow, and I can go hopefully get a can that works, or find some oil there that not bad. He did have a jug. I bought this because it was cheaper than the big jar he had, and I didn't need that much. And it was way more expensive, so that's one reason I went with the spray can. Well, I guess that didn't work out. So I will exchange that tomorrow. If I can't get something there to work, I'll just have to drive 30 miles away to Alpena and find something. Or maybe use a different oil for the neck. So right now I'm on a standstill. I'm going to take a break for tonight, and I might do a little wiring tonight, but if I do, I'll make a video and put it in tomorrow's video if I make one tomorrow. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.